नमस्कार, आप देख रहे हैं आज का सौदा मनी 9 पर। मैं हूं साक्षी बत्रा। इस खास शो में हम आपको बताते हैं कि बाजार की आज किस तरीके से शुरुआत हुई है, क्या ट्रेड आप आज एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं और साथ ही ट्रेडर्स और इन्वेस्टर्स के लिए एक्सपर्ट्स क्या राय दे रहे हैं, कहां पर फोकस करने से आपके पोर्टफोलियो को आज सबसे ज्यादा फायदा होगा। मदद करने के लिए आज के खास मेहमान भी हमारे साथ जुड़ चुके हैं। मेहुल कोठारी हैं, आनंदराठी से हमारे साथ जुड़ चुके हैं। मेहुल, गुड मॉर्निंग एंड थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग इन। सबसे पहले योर टेक ऑन द मार्केट्स। ऑफ कोर्स आफ्टर yesterday's down take we are again seeing the markets back into the green, especially with the benchmarks Nifty and the Sensex. They've again crossed over the crucial psychological levels of 15,000 and 50,000 on the upside. So the big question right now is that, is this move sustainable? Is it going to again move into some kind of volatility in the next week? So that's something that every investor really wants to know now.
Well, good morning, Sakshi. First of all, too many parts answers for this question. Since last 1.5 months, we have been screaming to buy on every dip, and in fact, Nifty went down below 14,300, which was a crucial level. And we always mentioned that unless and until closing basis, Nifty don't give up to that support, we are into buy on dips market. And yes, indeed, what market has done is it has crossed 15,000 level a couple of days back. In fact, it reached around 15,200 level. So this is what it has been doing. Now, coming to today's session, till yesterday, what has happened? With the recent 500, 600 points of rally in last 3, 4 sessions, there was a pullback of 200 points from
Yeah.
15,200, and there was a gap up a couple of days back. Huge gap up of around 150, 200 points. I don't know. I don't remember the actual reason for the gap up, but yesterday Nifty exactly filled that gap. There is a channel breakout. उस channel breakout की अगर बात करें तो the target on the upside comes to around 15,800 to 16,000, and yesterday's fall was just filling of that gap. So we feel that there is a possibility we might very soon take out the new take out the higher levels, that is lifetime highs, and we might reach towards our target of 15,800 to 16,000. It might take a month or so. Maybe it will happen in June series, but yes, definitely it's going to happen. This is what we feel as of now, and that is why we have a buy on this.
Okay, and what about the Nifty Bank? You have the similar kind of view there as well?
Yes, indeed, we have that similar view because, as we mentioned, we have been discussing it previously. Also, there is a golden crossover on the weekly charts of Bank Nifty. So that gives us more conviction that Bank Nifty will be a superior uh, index which will take the markets above, and we expect that Bank Nifty could test 40,000 odd levels. Currently, it is quoting somewhere near to 33,000, but 40,000 could be seen easily in the Bank Nifty coming 1 month or so. On the downside, the support has been shifted from 30,000 or 29,000 to now 31,000. So 31,000 are the crucial levels, and Bank Nifty is again buy on that.
Okay. And sectorally speaking, although we are seeing a broad-based gain at the moment, all the sectors are in the green. Which are the sectors that you're really bullish on in this kind of a sphere? Of course, there is mixed trade that we are seeing on an almost everyday basis, and that is because a lot of factors are at play. On the domestic factors, we are, grappling with the COVID-19 numbers. Of course, the numbers are coming down, but the death rate is still high. On the other hand, we have all these global cues which time and again keep pressure on the markets as well, be it the commodity prices, any action in China on that. So the metals get or the commodities get worried. Of course, in the crude oil prices, any kind of movement impacts the energy prices as well, and those stocks as well. So which are the pockets that you feel are safest to be with at the current moment?
As per, we generally go by risk reward ratio, and as per that study, we feel that there are a couple of sectors. First is PSU banks. Obviously, they have rallied a lot, and of course, we got a lot of cream from the bottom to participate. But there are few stocks till now in PSU banks which are yet to rally. I would say 20-30% from here on. Couple of stocks like PNB is there, Bank of Baroda is there, Can Bank already rallied, SBI is doing quite well of late. So we feel that Nifty PSU banks could be under radar for coming 15-20 days. And another beautiful sector which we are liking is that is high beta sector, Nifty Realty Pack. See, no one is talking about realty right now. Okay, and majority of the stocks, if we see in Nifty Realty Pack, Heavyweights are bold. Godrej properties are there. DLF is there. These are the heavyweights. If you look at the chart of that, majority of their that are near the crucial support of 200 day moving average, or their breakout earlier, which was the breakout, now that is the support. So these kind of structure we are for structure formation we are witnessing. So we feel that this sector could surprise everyone, and the index itself could rally 15 to 20%. Needless to say, there is also golden crossover in Nifty Realty also. So weekly chart, if today if we close above level that is on a positive side, then even Nifty Realty will confirm that golden crossover on the weekly time frame.
Okay, so are you also recommending some of the stocks to viewers from this space today? If that space is on the top of your radar, which are the stocks that you would probably think that investors can look at?
See, from the realty pack, actually, I wanted to cover India Bull real estate at 85, but since yesterday it has rallied to 95, unfortunately. But I still have a view that already we have given a target of 104, but this is a highly conservative target. I feel it can go towards 120 also. So traders should not hurry because our stop loss is a bit below, that is 79. One should wait for it because till since yesterday it has rallied 14%. So
Yeah.
one can buy it partially right now and buy on dips near 85, 86. There is no hurry to catch or grab that stock. 79 will be the stop loss. 104 is conservative target, but since the risk reward is now not matching, I am giving my aggressive target of 120 for India Bull real estate from Nifty Realty Pack.
ओके, इसके अलावा आपकी कौन-कौन सी पसंदीदा पिक्स हैं जहाँ पर आप खरीदारी करने की राय देंगे अभी इन्वेस्टर्स को?
Well, one more pick is from Nifty Realty only, that is Godrej
ओके।
Properties. Godrej
हुँ।
Properties has been turning from its 200-day moving average, and current day risk reward is very good to go long, and it has a weightage of 25% in Nifty Realty Index. So I guess one can go long in this stock with a stop loss of 1200, and upside target is 1460 first target, that is conservative one, and I guess it could even surpass 1500 levels if things go well. And next stock is from the finance space, banking. We have covered many stocks like HDFC, Kotak Bank on the show, but now we feel that NBFCs could participate from the finance side. So third stock from our side is L&T Finance. L&T Finance is at a great support. Risk reward is fantastic. 90, 91 is the current price, and stop loss is very low, small stop loss, that is 84. One can go long in the stock with a target of 100 because derivative wise, uh, there has been strong accumulation, or you could say long built up in the stock since last 7 8 trading session, and we feel that there is a possibility in this series itself it could shoot up at least 5 6% from here on.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Kothari, for sharing all these recommendations with all our viewers and your market outlook and sectoral views as
Very
well
much.
with all our viewers on Money9 as well. Let's now move on to see how the markets are trading at this point in time. Of course, there's a big breather from yesterday's down move that we had seen in the markets. A broad-based rally is being seen today, and with handsome gains. So when you see the Sensex and the Nifty, they are actually crossing over those psychological levels of 15,000, 50,000. About 430 odd points added to the Sensex right now, 0.8% of an uptick there, 122 odd points added for the Nifty 50 as well, 0.8% uptick there too. When you talk about the Nifty bank also, that is really outperforming the benchmark indices at this point in time with the gains of almost 1.6%. That's almost 550 points added to the Nifty bank index also, and it's now inching closer to the 34,000 mark too. When we talk about the mid caps and the small caps, they again are rising higher, 0.8% of an uptick for the BSE mid cap today, 180 odd points added there, almost 200 points of a jump for the small cap. That is at a record high again. 23,171 is the level at which the BSE small cap is trading at. So the small cap stocks are definitely going to be in the limelight for some more time to come, and we'll keep getting you all the experts' views on that as well. Let's now move on to see how the sectors are looking like at this point in time. All the sectors are in green, and that's a happy screen for sure. What's leading the rally at this point in time is, say, the banks for sure. 1.7% for the private banks, 1.4% for the PSU banks. Again, similar uptick for the financial services as well. Realty stocks, just like how Mehul also pointed out, that this is gaining limelight quite sharply. He has also recommended two picks from the space as well. 2% uptick for the realty stocks, and that is something that is definitely leading the rally in today's trading session. Pharma stocks are inching up higher with about 0.5%, 0.6% gains. Metals are also up by 0.8% in today's trading session. And also autos and IT, FMCG, they are also just contributing a tad bit to the market rally, up about 0.3% in trade right now. Overall, it's a broad-based buying that we are seeing right in early trade today. Moving on to the Nifty 50 and the gainers and the losers pack as well. Of course, it's all the banking and financial majors that are leading the rally and finding themselves their place in the top Nifty 55 stocks. IndusInd Bank, Kotak Bank, ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, and Bajaj Finance. All of them up about 1.5 to 3.5% in trade in today's trading session. It's banking all the way, and financial services also inching higher in today's trading session. On the losers pack, let's see if there are some stocks that are not performing today, and some stocks are actually, most of this will be a mixed bag because most of the indices are up, and you'll see some stocks from the auto space, especially the two wheelers, that are not, those are not doing well today. 0.2% downtick for the Bajaj Auto stock, 0.6% of a decline for Hero Moto as well. Power Grid, UPL, and HCL Technologies, the other stocks that are mildly in the red in today's trading session. But overall, happy screen today on the last trading day of this week. We'll keep you posted on whether this move continues in the positive direction in today's trading session, and how should investors really make the most of this kind of move in the markets today. We'll get you our expert views, and then you can read up all the update on money9.com as far as markets are concerned. Also, the personal finance news will be up for you on the website, so go and check that out as well. Thank you for joining in.